do another little video. Again, I thought it was an ideal time because we're hoping to be back open fully soon. Just to let you know where we're at with stuff and what's been happening at Green Bays and what stock we've got. Obviously can't wait to get people back in again. It's very restrictive at the moment with the appointment basis. So here we are. Now, over the last, well, was it about 15-16 months, we've been continuing to get queues made. We have been ticking over online. We've had very few customers in, obviously, with the restrictions. So basically, we have been, I suppose, trying to move forward in current circumstances. So we've been basically getting ready. This means that our stock levels are actually probably better than they've ever been because we've still had production of queues, and also we've not had the sales. So we're in a fortunate position where queues are already in production, orders have been complete. We've actually still ordered more queues, basically just trying to get ahead of the game, because I'm not sure if you guys are aware that all these queues are bespoke made to custom order for shop stock or customers. Ideally, we try and get them made for shop stock because we know the difficulty of having a bespoke made to order for a customer, and all the specifications are correct. And what you'll find is that a lot of the time you get the queue, it might be visually good, you know, it might be the specification, but when you get on the table, it just doesn't feel and play how you would have liked it to have done, or there's maybe something about the queue that's just not quite right, and obviously it's very disappointing in that scenario. So what we do, we basically have a very large stock range basically made for shop stock. So basically we're cutting out the time that you wait for a queue to be made. It's here. These are all made with lots of care and attention to detail. They're not off-the-shelf queues that people call them. It's not. These are all bespoke made quality queues that we've invested lots of money and time in, and the queue makers as well, to make sure that these have been made correctly with all the time and attention to detail. So we've got consistent quality, queue after queue for the customer, varying different specifications, obviously requirements, shaft grading, butt designs, all them things that are basically trying to help customers find what they're basically looking for in a queue. So you can see they've very nice arrows on the queues. Again, selection process fantastic. So, and this is what we do. So, you know, I think, I don't know whether I'm talking out of line, but I can't imagine anyone's got a better selection of queues in the country than what we've currently got in here. You know, money invested in stock and by the time and care that the queue makers are putting in for us is phenomenal. You know, we've got just a great, fantastic selection of queues. We try and get a good selection online. You know, we can't put everything on, but we do. And the new website we've got also will help with basically getting, I don't know if you can see there's a full shaft beyond. We're going to do more videos, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the ranges, the queues, how they're made, give you a lot more insight into what's going on with how these queues and what we're doing basically in the shop and providing. We try and give the opportunity for you, the customer, to come and find the right queue. And obviously without the quality of the queue and the stock levels that we have, we can't provide that opportunity the best to our ability. So it's, you know, this is what we do, this is our job. We've been dedicated to this for many years, and where we're at now is basically we're a long way down the line compared to what I ever thought we'd actually get to. So, you know, it's one of them things where we try and make sure that we're doing the best we can, and obviously making sure that the stock's good, our knowledge and experience of staff. I mean, you know, we've got now, you know, it's one thing I probably should let people know more about. We've actually got a team of 4 of us here now. We've got Paul Bennett's come back. Paul was with me many years ago when I originally set up. Paul's come back. He's an ex-professional. He was actually top 10 in the world billiard player when the game was like, you could earn a living from it. Very good player, talented player, very good snooker player as well. He's basically, what can I say, semi-professional snooker player. He's won Pro-Ams, very good experienced player. He's also a Welsh snooker coach. He's coached for many, many years. He's back coaching again now after a break away from Q Sports. So he's got a lot of knowledge and experience. Also as well, Paul understands how to help a customer, what knowledge and advice he can give from a coaching background, experience of the cues, ask the right questions for what the customer needs and helps to get what basically provide a service of helping you find the right cue. Myself, obviously, I've been doing it for 25 years. It's something that's just basically it's part of my job. It's evolved into what it is. Obviously, I'm a player myself. I've played professionally snooker and English pool. I'm a Welsh snooker coach as well, although I can't coach nowadays because I just haven't got the time. So basically, we've got a setup here, a facility. As you can see, we've got an absolute shop full of cues. It's ridiculous. So, and we've got the pool area, so there we go. Obviously, me myself being a pool player. Luke, who works for us, also a pool. He plays. Used to play on the IPA tour. He's a keen pool player. He's been working here now for over 3 years, and he's gained a lot of knowledge and experience in what he's doing, helping the customer. Obviously, you've got to learn the products, know the fors and against and things like that to try and help people basically find the right cues. You know, we're not here to sell expensive cues. We're here to provide quality cues, and in all honesty, we try and provide you the opportunity to get the best cue you can at the cheapest prices. So, you know, again, we're going to be talking about cues in other videos and explaining you don't have to spend more to get a better cue. It doesn't work like that. It's one of those things where it's finding the most suitable cue. The phone's going, I will continue.